Lah, 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 lah. Aduh, game apa ini bro? Anjrit, gak tahu di game apa nih. Switch karakter. Sprint. Foto mode follow cast. Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam. Tunggu dulu. And yeah. So, here we go. Welcome to Banishers. Apa nama gamenya anjing? Panjang banget. Apa nama gamenya? Slipping through my fingers. Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Nah, itu dia. Itu bro, namanya bro Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Ini gak tahu game apa, gue juga dikasih tahu bang, coba main game ini bang. Ya udah deh. Akhirnya gue mencoba. Itu apa namanya? Live sub. Refresh dulu. Good. Let's go. Jadi kita mencobalah game apa sih ini sebenarnya. Let's go. For player who wish to focus on the narrative, for player who wish to enjoy the game with a forgiving combat challenge, normal aja lah. Balance. Story and combat balance dong. Jelas. Here we go. Gak usah basa-basi lah main game mah. Normal aja bro. Normal pun kadang susahnya luar biasa. Focus entertainment present. Cing, game apa nih bro? Cing. Semoga seru sih.
Madam, sir,
Sailor.
lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Halo manggil lo, Viaro Arman. Oke, masih pakai obor. And who the hell, anjing grafiknya kacau. A don't not game. Gue memikirkan awan-awan katanya. Memikirkan mimpian awan-awan. Game apa ini bang? Apa namanya? Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Hey, what the fuck is this?
In the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
Good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Apa kita udah di Inggris katanya?
Welcome to America.
Antea.
Something's bothering
Red. Sesuatu mengganggu lo katanya. Surat dari si Charles katanya. Kenapa?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous.
Mhm.
Banish it himself.
and we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful.
Red dengan siapa karakter kita? Laki-lakinya si Red.
Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Antea, we need to go.
Antea. Oke, Red dan Antea. Kemana kita harus pergi katanya?
Gallant to the last.
Life to the living.
Death to the dead. Oke.
Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple.
Cing monstah gini anjing.
Have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Anjir, tahun 1695 New Eden. Oke.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at
Lana juga nggak lebih baik itu kok.
Bishop's arse, and twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
Ghosts of New Eden.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog.
Betul. Gak main di football bang, nanti aja kali football ya. Oke, here we go. The gameplay. Oke, use L to move, use R to move a camera. Oke. Basic.
I think I'm weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else that worked.
Itu apa itu? Mencet kotak gua.
We should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
But it's not a bad idea.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Forward. Press A to pass under the tree. Oke, ada parkur-parkuran juga nih kayaknya nih.
I think we can get through here.
Sure.
Hufungus.
The rotten, falling down house.
Looks steady enough.
Oh, you said it looks steady enough, bitch. Sialan. Reach to New Eden Town.
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
Anjing udah harus suruh
Eager apprentices.
cari jalan lagi aja nih.
I can break my way through here.
Press RB to destroy breakable element. Oke. Yup. Gua rasa akan ada. What the fuck is this, anjing? Too slow. Easy. Whoa, shit.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer.
Same, but I managed. These spectres watching the road.
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
What are we gonna do? Leather, okay. We've go leather. New Eden Town.
Behind you!
As easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Oof. There's a blood. There's so much blood around. When the banish gate is full, press A to banish your target. Oke.
Down you go.
Oke, paham gua. Ini nggak ada keras-kerasnya nih. Pada easy begini. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date I cannot say. I know it's the month of June in year 1695. Oke, masih fresh berarti.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Still fresh dead. Oh shit. Alpha Wanderer. Come here, bitch. Ooh. You don't belong here, yo. Spectral dust. Easy. Siapa tahu ada something good.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on horses?
Hold on, bro.
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count
Run for your life.
Banisher Kedarv.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up for it.
Always.
New Eden Town. Here we are. New Eden Town. Lari ah. We're here, bro.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
Nggak ada welcome-nya katanya. Mari cari si Charles begitu kata si
It'll be good to see
Antea.
Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
You have reached the location of your current your compass now indicate you are inside area investigation. Okay. Investigation area. Bu. Kenapa masuk, Bu? Saya boleh ikut masuk gak? Blok. What's wrong in here? Bu, mau tanya Bu.
You'll be the Banishers then. Come too late. I'm sorry.
Lu Banishernya katanya lu udah telat katanya.
Mentioned your names. I have forgotten them.
Antea Duarte. This fellow.
Antea Duarte.
McGrath.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions.
Well,
Well,
what do you do here?
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
Where's the inn?
Could you point us to the tavern? We're expected.
The King's Arms. I'll not point it out to you as I disapprove of drinking. It's the large building next to the gallows.
Large building next to the gallows.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Next to the gallows. Next to the gallows. What is gallows? Nanya dulu kali ya, Pak. Pak, mau nanya, Pak.
Good day, sir.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte.
This is Red McCreath.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
Kemana anak-anak?
Oh, the children.
Several died of
Ya beberapa meninggal karena demam.
disaster coming.
Kita melihat wabah datang.
We sent the children to safety.
Okay.
We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Di mana In? Where's In? Beli ori, Mas. Kerekan.
You can't miss it, for the lamps are lit.
The King's
The
Arm.
school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies.
Let us be thankful for small mercies.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
Hold on. At the tavern. Devonport at the inn. Oke. Sana 70-an meter ya. Oh, ini kesini. In. Kayaknya ini nih. Kok gak ipute ball? Nanti aja ipute ball. Knock knock, motherfucker.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink. Finally.
Akhirnya.
Please come in.
Silakan masuk.
As it is cold, you
Karena dingin.
may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss.
You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith.
Good day to you.
Yours, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Gimana Charles yang bener-bener Charles nih?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington.
Pennington.
Captain of the train band.
Si Pennington nih.
Thick-skinned Newsmith. We're the select.
Thick skin new Smith.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
Kenapa Charles gak di sini?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
What? Charles meninggal katanya. Kapan dan bagaimana? Sangat-sangat terrible, mengerikan.
Still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
Lu lakukan apa yang lu lakukan lah. Gua bersikeras untuk pergi dari sini.
Rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride indeed of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Apa yang lu pikir terjadi?
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Why is this town so empty?
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary.
Gak ada niatan main game Lost Fragment bang. Game apa tuh? Lost Fragment, baru denger gue. Where did they go?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return? Akankah mereka kembali?
They return when the curse is lifted.
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Perhaps forever. You study demonology.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me.
Ugh.
And science are twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me.
Halo Serial Dimas. Game zombie bang, mirip Walking Dead tapi grafiknya udah next gen.
To solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all around. Perhaps will come for advice.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
About the curse.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now.
Okay.
And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment.
Increment.
First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. Death
Remains.
But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
Apa yang menyebabkan ini, bro?
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer.
Gak jadi main Guardian of Galaxy, Bang. Udah ada sih, udah diinstal.
We're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task.
Cuma kayak ini sepertinya menarik nih. Walaupun Alan Wake sebenarnya belum tamat ya, gue bingung banget main game itu.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right.
For Charles. Goodbye then.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
I'll be if you need me. Meet Esther Davenport at her house. Explore dulu nggak sih? Explore dulu gak sih? Kan ada kan something we could take, piece of 8. Let's go out, bro. The compass indicate the direction and distance toward an object. Follow the yellow marker to meet with Esther. Okay.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Pilihan-pilihan kita berpengaruh pada ending juga kan nih? Well, hello.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time.
Gue sangat minta maaf, gue tidak kesini tepat waktu katanya.
I kept saying it. Have faith. They will come.
If only.
If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Apa yang terjadi pada Charles katanya?
Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient.
Gue pernah istirahat, nggak sabaran katanya.
His friends.
Si Charles tuh.
But that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions. But I have no answers.
Game horor bang? Enggak horor enggak.
Husband.
How were things before?
How were things, before all this?
Sebelum ini bagaimana kejadian di sini? Oh, sangat-sangat sibuk daerah sini dan sangat-sangat menyenangkan.
Immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well-read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
Thick skin.
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad.
Sad.
Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
Is there anything we should know? Ada sesuatu lagi yang harus kita ketahui?
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start.
Bisa bergantung pada kami katanya.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Portrait. Tab. Kalau di sini apa? Kalau di sini apa, bro? Select. Oh, select.
We'll take a look around.
Mending main game bola biar ramai, Bang Syahrul. Diam. Diam. Aku ingin bermain game sesuai apa yang aku inginkan.
Can we help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
First day of February. My sweet Esther. lima nih.
That porcelain saw many a dinner turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Where are you staying, my dears?
The governor had
A New Scotch in the G major by Henry Purcell.
School?
Purcell.
Purcell.
Nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
There's more to learn here.
Masih banyak yang harus dipelajari di sini. Let's investigate.
Still here, and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
A precious king from a chess set protected by a glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
A map. Wah, ada Indonesia, chat. Anjir. Indonesia tempo dahulu. Tahun 1600-an.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
He was hiding his hair loss. Dia menyembunyikan kebotakannya. For Macarius by Johannes Nieder. Charles note. There is a note from Charles. Tot voor die Totten Balthasar Franshofer. Scribbled Bible first.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing, is someone behind this? Who is the real target and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest and this cannot perdure.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse? Tormenting.
Charles. We don't know Charles yet, bro. Still. We have to investigate. Apa nih persneling anjing? Devonsport brooch. What is brooch?
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved. Got enough books, Charles? See, the piano's not the only thing you paid a pretty penny to ship.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
My dear sister, Charles is dead. Cannot tell. Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Understand why Charles investigated the cemetery. Let's go outside, let's go outside.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
How are you bearing up?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Do you have a bad dreams?
The curse brought with it nightmares.
Yes, I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams. that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him, none respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
Goodbye.
Let's make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
Let's go to the Antea. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What will you do for my Charles?
Lu mau ngapain Charles gua katanya? Masih bacot aja dia.
If he's present,
Kalau dia masih hidup, kita akan menemukannya.
then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Oke, lalu kita akan menanyakan kita harus bagaimana.
First, let's find out what happened. After that,
Pertama-tama kita cari tahu dulu ada apa di sini.
Time may be against us.
you be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same.
Cemetery
Be careful.
Aye.
Antea.
Do.
Find location of your next objective. Open your map. Oke, begini. And apa nih? Highlight. Oke. Investigate the cemetery. Let's go to cemetery aja clean ya. Cemetery, cemetery, cemetery.
Get out of my way.
Sabar dong bos, marah-marah aja lah. The docks are closed for sabotage by fire. All trade out to Boston. Get out of my way.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's
Antea Duarte, kalem, kalem.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
Yep,
We're
it is
Banishers.
indeed.
There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
About the curse.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and I fear foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms, trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need is information.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
Do you have bad dreams?
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me.
Waiting. Taking my measure.
Taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
You're leaving town?
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We wrote ourselves a show.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Show me your wares.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
What do we get here? Sell. Ini butuh nggak ya? Apa butuh nanti di kemudian hari ini? Neutral? Neutral? Nanti aja lah.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
A wisp, so close to town.
Cemetery is closed by order of the governor. Fuck governor.
Where are you leading me?
Ow. 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 Press LB.
No more left.
Ow. Anjing, sakit bro, sakit bro, sakit bro.
Not like this.
Meninggal anjing. The journey has ended.
Where are you leading me?
Ooh.
More of you? Had to run out now.
Die.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Apa tuh merah-merah anjing? As a bandit, you can feel places or objects that have been marked by ghosts. Okay. Orange aura. When it close to proximity, bandits will be triggered and light up the orange aura. Walk around to find the source. Okay.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Perform ritual. What ritual? Cing harus dicari dulu gini-giniannya. Seashore candle sama pyrite.
Seashore candle and pyrite will do the trick for the ritual. I need a little more.
Seashore. Find seashore. Sea. Where the fuck do I get seashore?
There should be seashore candle near the water.
Near the water. Near the water. Near the water. Winter green ini. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Let's go. Perform the ritual. Perform the ritual.
Many dead in more recent years.
Let's go. Ritual. Apa ini? Bikin rune kah?
In each stain hides a story.
Apa keluar monster? Heart of Echoes.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place.
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself.
Well, since you ask so politely.
Why? Udah mandi belum cul? Udah dong.
Everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Oh. The fuck? Down aja.
That thing he faced. What was it?
Charles Bible.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. If I can find his grave.
If I can find his grave. Apakah Charles sudah literally dead, chat? Ini kuburan-kuburan nih. Find Charles' grave. Ya mana tuh? Gak ada tulisannya juga. Oh ini nih.
Here you are.
Perform a ritual. Make manifest summon Scrooge. Hearkening, reveal an echo. Force a ghost or specter to appear. Force a Scrooge to appear.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here.
Appear, Charles. Appear.
I know you're here.
There you go, Charles.
You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk.
Gue cuma mau ngomong doang kok. Si Esther khawatir katanya.
Here, at last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake.
Gue melakukan kesalahan.
And it cost me my life.
Dan itu menyebabkan aku meninggal.
There is no time to waste.
Why not wait for us for our help?
Why did you not wait for us?
Kenapa gak nunggu dulu kita sih katanya?
Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So many sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse begin? Lu tahu bagaimana si kutukan ini awalnya berawal?
What prompted it, I don't know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly.
Yang jelas bulan lalu katanya ini terjadinya.
This nightmare chose Luetin for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
What did you learn about the curse? Apa yang lo pelajari dari kutukan ini?
You investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
Oke, we'll banish this ghost. Kita akan usir kok hantu ini.
Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Yep.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded, and too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
Kematian lu sangat menyakitkan untuk kita. Dan kembalinya lu.
I've seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing.
Dia ketawa.
I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain.
Gue harus tetap di sini katanya.
It's my protection. My
Ser butuh pertolongan gue.
You know how this works.
Lu tahu cariin bekerja. Dan lu tahu gue gak akan menyetujui itu.
I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
Gue bisa bantu lu.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be.
Yap.
You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
You know I am a good man.
You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on
Peace on your soul.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here?
Kenapa lu di sini katanya?
Why have you come back?
Kenapa lu kembali?
You must leave.
Lu harus pergi. Please, tolong.
I must protect you.
Gue harus melindungi lu katanya.
In the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport.
You have no reason to stay.
Go. Let Esther.
Lu gak punya alasan untuk stay katanya. Pergilah.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves.
Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed.
Make the bed.
Charles is at rest now.
Ya, udah istirahat dia katanya.
She gave him the care he needed.
Okay, so far so good ini game. Escort Esther to home. Escort dulu kali ya. Yuk, kita antar pulang.
Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace.
He deserves to rest. Running for your life, running for your life. Ada jadwal liput gak bang malam ini? Ada. Kalau gua agak ketiduran.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him.
Really?
Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you.
We need you.
We need you.
Join Red at the Skull House. Goodbye, Esther.
Good night, my dear.
Let's go join Red at the schoolhouse. What was that?
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name.
May I ask yours?
Duarte.
Duarte.
Duarte, you came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher. Ah, itu dia.
You're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well,
Gila songong amat anjing.
Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time.
Bathsheba.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
Do you have bad dreams?
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in the store. Coins fall from the ceiling, only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee.
Cascade.
It's too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There.
Sedih amat nih.
I'm glad you asked.
Yang namanya Bathsheba anjing kayak monster Conjuring.
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say.
Bayangkan katanya.
I admit I've lost
Ibadah jadi bahaya.
the days.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
Let's go join Red deh.
Yes?
What can you tell me about the curse?
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if...
Gak main football bang. Ya ini lagi main apa? Nanti main football. I've come to help.
I've come to help. Be a good and humble servant and tell me about the curse.
I'll not waste my time.
Oui, madame.
For salvation, and you are not it.
The fuck?
Do you have bad dreams, Mr. Bachelor?
You don't want to hear about those.
I'll take your word on it.
Try me.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
Is the meeting house haunted?
Did you know the Reverend Davenport thought the meeting house haunted?
I did know that. To his shame, the minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Good day to you, sir.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
Oke, mungkin kita selesaikan dulu saja game ini. Apa namanya? Banishers, Ghost of New Eden, hantu dari New Eden. Jadi kita kayaknya akan tetap gamenya akan tetap di sini aja sih, kayaknya di New Eden doang. Kayaknya ya. Jangan-jangan masih banyak lagi ini tempat-tempatnya. Pokoknya yang jelas kita di New Eden per hari ini untuk mengusir katanya hantu yang ada di sini yang menyebabkan disease yang menyebabkan wabah-wabah yang terjadi di New Eden Town. So, kita lihat kelanjutannya besok. Kalau mau lihat kalau main football betul. In the meantime, I'll see you next stream. See you, let's end so long.